Go, Evangeline, go!
So I've just been sick. It was absolutely dreadful. I thought I had the flu, and then I thought I had like a head cold, but I didn't. Apparently I didn't have either of those things. I had an upper respiratory infection, which just sounds peachy. Turns out I needed modern medicine, which my doctor was very happy to give me. I've been bored. Very, 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 very bored. Hey, you know, I know you're not feeling well, and you know, you can't look at anything except for a television without feeling like you're gonna die, but you know, you should just try and do all of these different things. It was ridiculous. All I could do was sit and stare at the television, which seems like it would be fun until you run out of stuff to watch. I watched all of Sherlock, which was awesome. So good. No one wanted to come hang out with me because I was sick. And they didn't know if I was contagious. I'm like, so what? They all have like big people jobs, and they didn't want to, call out of work? Come on, like, you know, get sick. It's not that bad. Eventually you get over it. The nicest thing about being sick was that copious amounts of people went to the store for me. It was awesome. I don't make lists. I can't make lists. I just go to the store and buy stuff that's delicious. Someone would be like, I'm going to the store. What do you want? Oh, orange juice and soup. And then the next day they'd be like, what do you want? Fruit snacks and more orange juice. The third day people are like, what do you want? And I'm like, oh, bacon. If you sound like that, you have an upper respiratory infection, you should probably go see a doctor. I sent my friend Ilana to the store to get me fruit snacks. Now, if someone sent me to the store to go get fruit snacks, I'd think of two things. Welch's fruit snacks or like Gushers. The one thing I would not think of would be Gummy Worms. If I wanted Gummy Worms, I would have said I want Gummy Worms. I mean, I hit the fruit snack button, I'm not saying that. Ilana's the only person I know that thinks Gummy Worms when someone says fruit snacks. She also got me gummy bears. Gushers is actually really what I was going for when I said fruit snacks. I just didn't want to be a 24-year-old kid who's like, I want Gushers, I'm sick. She's just a funny mom, you know? Because like the mom thing, your kid wants fruit snacks. So she gets me Gummy Worms. The Gummy Worms are good though, so again, I'm not gonna argue with her at all. I made one video, and I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't edit it, because every time I'd sit on my computer, I felt like I was gonna croak. So I didn't do anything with it until now. Here, enjoy.
I'm making the internet's favorite food, bacon, on my George Foreman grill that my father got me for Christmas. Can you guess what I'm making? I have bacon, tomato, lettuce, mayonnaise, and bread. That's right, it's a BLT. Oh my gosh, this looks impossibly tasty. Oh yeah. First try. And the final step to my delectable day of food is lemon pudding. I meant to buy like actual Jell-O, not pudding. I wanted like the lemon clear stuff. But I guess the pudding works. I really don't think there's a person in the world who hasn't made that mistake. I think everybody just sees Jell-O. And it's like, oh, Jell-O! And there's literally pudding on the front of it. But I wasn't thinking. I was like, snack run, let's go! And I was just like, pudding, so I grabbed it. And again, I've just been staring at it. It's just been on my counter. It needs 2 cups, and that's like a whole little thing of it. And I didn't want to use that much of my half and half. But I hate milk, so it's like, alright, I'll just buy some milk and I'll make my pudding. I'm not going to waste my half and half of my pudding because it costs me good money. Gonna put in the milk. We're gonna put in this powder. Almost Jell-O. And we're gonna whisk it, make myself some Jell-O.